Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to go over together with the mid-chapter checkpoint, which is this page, page 34. So I want everybody to go ahead and get their workbooks out and a pencil and an eraser, okay? So we'll need your Math Go Math book and then go on to page 34 because we're going to do this together. And then we're also going to practice some of counting and showing objects to the number 5, okay? All right. If you need to pause this video at any time, go ahead. So that way you can get your stuff together and then push play when you're ready. All right, so we'll begin. So number 1, the directions say, place counters in the 5 frame to show the number 3. So remember, this is the 5 frame because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this frame, okay? And we need to show the number 3. So we need to show 3 in this 5 frame. Okay? And remember, when we draw them in the 5 frame, we are going to be counting. After we draw them at 3, then we'll write the number 3 on the right-hand side. All right, let's begin. Okay, so we have to draw 3 counters in this 5 frame. So let's count as we draw. 1, 2, 3. So we need to draw 3 counters in this 5 frame, which we did. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go ahead and write the number 3. So remember, we always start at the top. We're going to do curve in the middle and then curve again for the number 3. Okay, now number 2 right here. It says, count and tell how many. Write the number. So we have to count and then tell how many by writing the number. Okay, remember when we count, we always touch with our pencil and mark it so we make sure that we have already counted it. Here we go. 1, 2. So how many glues are there? 2. So we're going to write the number 2 and we're going to start at the top. And we're going to do curve and go all the way straight down to the black line and then go to our right a little bit and there's the number 2. Okay, now same here, same on number 3. We need to count and tell how many and then write the number. So let's count and see how many, so we can tell how many there are, and then write the number. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many do we have? How many fire trucks do we have? We have 4. So now we're going to write the number, and we start at the top, halfway down, to the right a little bit, to the right, and stop at the top. And go all the way down to the black line. And that's how we draw number 4. Okay, now number 4 right here. The directions say count each set of bags. So we have to count each set. This is a set, this is a set, and this is a set. Now we have to count each set of bags. And then we're going to circle all the sets that show 3 bags. So we count each set. And then we're going to circle the ones that have 3 bags. Okay, if it does not have 3 in the set, we're going to put an X on it. Here we go. Let's count together. The first set right here, the purple bags. 1, 2, 3. Is there 3? Yes. So we're going to circle this set because there are 3. Let's go to the next set. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this set right here, there are 4. Is there 3? No, there's 4. So no, this is not a set of 3. Okay? Now let's count the set of red bags. See if there's 3. 1, 2, 3. Is there 3 in this set? Yes, so we're going to circle it. Okay, remember, on this problem, we're only circling the sets that have 3. In this one right here, the purple bag group set, we had 3. On the red one, we had 3. But in the orange, we had 4. So no, this is not a set that shows 3 bags. It's a set of 4 bags. So we're going to put an X on it. Okay, let's move on to the next page. Oh, sorry. we're going to practice writing these right here. So we're here, we're going to count and then write the number. Remember, as we count, we're going to touch and then move on and write the number, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. How many do we have here? 3 grasshoppers. So we'll write the 3. Okay, top, curve, curve. Here we go. Turtles. Let's count them together. Touch them with your pencil. When you touch them, make sure you make a mark so you know that you counted them already. Here we go. Just like I did. 1, 2, 3. All right, we know it's 3. So we're going to write the number. Curve and curve. Now let's count these butterflies right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we're going to write the number 4. Remember, we start at the top, go halfway down, across to the right, go top again, and go all the way down to the other black one. And there's 4 in this set of butterflies. How about these little insects right here? Let's count how many there is. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4, so we already know how to write the number 4. We start at the top, halfway down, to the right, top, and all the way down. How about the bees? 1, 2, 3, 4. We already know how to write 4, so let's do it again. Top, down halfway, across, top, and then all the way down. How about these ants? 1, 2, 3. There's how you draw number 3. How you write it. Let's curve at the top, curve at the bottom. There we go. Okay, let's move on to the next page. Okay, right here, it says count and tell how many butterflies. Go ahead and count the butterflies, okay? And then write the number to show the number of butterflies. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we write the number to show that there are 4 butterflies. Now right here, number 2, it says trace the number. So let's trace the number real quick. And then how many counters would you place in this 5 frame? How many will we put in here? Place in here to show the number 4. Well, remember, as we place them in the 5 frame, we're going to count. So we need 4 to show the number 4. So count as we draw in the counters in the 5 frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then right here, count and tell how many flowers. Write the number. Remember, touch and make a mark each time we count each flower. 1, 2. How many flowers? 2. So we start at the top and we make a big curve and go all the way down to the bottom line and then across. Okay? All right, let's move on to the next page. So we practiced these already. We did showing how to show and model count to 5. So we counted how many oranges there were, and then we made sure there was the same amount in the 5 frame. So we practiced this the other day, and we did this page as well. So we'll move on. Let's do page 39 together, okay? It says number 3, place counters to show the number 5. So up here we need to place counters to show the number 5. All right, so let's begin. We're going to count as we draw them in, and we need 5 to show there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5. So now we showed that there are 5 counters in this 5 frame. Now we gotta write the number. So we'll go top, and we're gonna go to the left, make a line and go to the left, and we're gonna go halfway down and a big curve for the number 5. Okay, now here it says place counters to show number 4. So let's go ahead and do that. Counting as we draw. We need to show 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have to write the number 4 here because there are 4 counters in that 5 frame. Let's do the next one. Show 5. Go ahead. Count as you draw them in. We have to show 5 counters to show the number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to write the number on the side. So go ahead and write the number. Line across to the left, halfway down, and a big curve. Big old belly. Now here we have to draw to show number 4. The number 4, we've already done that right here. So let's do it. Count as we draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's write the number now. This is how it looks. Always start at the top, down, across, top, all the way down. Number 4. Okay? If you need to pause the video, go ahead so you can finish this page. The rest of you are ready. Let's move on. Oops. Here. Okay, so now page 40. Page 40, we are going to do number 7 first. So let's see what the direction says. It says, Carl needs 5 pieces of each kind of fruit. Circle to show all sets Carl used. Okay, so Carl could use, excuse me. So we have to show all the ones that he could use, and he only needs the ones that have 5 pieces of fruit. So right here, this is a set, this is a set, and this is a set, because we have a set of limes, a set of oranges, and a set of lemons. Okay, and Carl only needs the 5 pieces of each kind of fruit. So if it's not 5, he does not need it because he needs only the ones that have 5. So we're going to count each group, and if they have 5, that's what Carl is going to use. Okay, and if it doesn't, we're just going to put a big old X because he only needs the ones that are going to be 5 in each set. Okay, remember, as we count and touch each fruit, okay, this is the first set right here, and we're going to count and touch as we count this group of lines. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there 5 pieces of fruit in this group? Yes. So we're going to circle it. Okay, because Carl can use that. He needs the ones that are in the group of 5. Okay, let's count the oranges. This whole set right here of oranges. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 4 oranges. There's not 5. So can he use this? He wants only 5, and there's only 4. Can he use that? No, he can't, right? Because he only wants the 5 ones, so we're going to draw a big old X because there's only 4 in there, and he needs the group of sets that have 5. How about the lemons? Let's count this group of lemons. This set right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there a group of 5 here in this set? Yes. Let's circle that. Okay, number 8. This is the directions. It says draw to show what you know about the number 5. So what we know about the number 5, right? So we know how to draw the number 5. So let's write the number 5. Cross to the left, down, halfway, and then a big old belly. So what else do we know about the number 5? What have we been doing? Right? What have we been practicing? Well, we've been practicing to count sets, and we can maybe count to 5 and make a group of 5 of whatever we want. How about we do a group of hearts, 5, to show that there are 5. That's another way we can show that the number 5. So let's do that. Let's do hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's another way we can show 5, right? What's another way we can show 5 besides drawing objects? We can tally, right? Let's tally it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and every single time we get to number 5, we're just going to go across because we know this is a set of 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 that goes across to show us that that is 5 tallies and this is a group, a set. Okay, whenever there's a line across, that means there is 5 sticks, 5 tallies. Okay. All right. Let's move on. You're more than welcome to pause it before you move on so you can finish that. If you're ready, let's go. Okay. So this right here, page 41, if everybody can see that, page 41, is going to be your homework, okay? I want you to practice modern counting to 5. So page 41 will be homework. On this first number 1, it says, place counters to show 5. Just what we've been doing, okay? We're drawing to show 5. So on number 1, you have to show 5. Remember, count as you draw them in, okay? And then write the number. So that's what I want you to do right now. If you have time, go ahead and do your homework. The first one says, place counters to show 5. Draw the counters as you count to 5, and then write the number. 5 on the right-hand side right here in this line. Okay? Number 2, place counters to show 3. 3. So remember, count to that number 3 as you draw the counters, okay? And then once you count to 3, then write the number 3. Okay, once you're done with that, number 3 right here says the same thing. Place counters to show 4. Now this time, number 3 says draw 4 to show 4. So count as you count, draw as you count to 4. Okay? Count as you draw them till you get to number 4, and then write the number 4 over here on the right-hand side. The last one, number 4, right here, says the same thing, but it says, place counters to show 5. Draw the counters and then write the number. So 5, okay? Count as you draw each counter in the 5 frame, and then write the number 5 on the right-hand side. This will be for homework again. Finish that page, okay, because that will be due this week. And then put in a safe spot so you can turn it in on Thursday. Okay, that is it for today, boys and girls. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.